Okay, so we're back with Chinedu Ikedieze, and he's going to tell us how to pronounce that name correctly. The Aki of Aki and Pawpaw is the man who has managed to decipher and deceive all of us. Funny enough, when I look at him, I don't see that deceptive element in him. Well, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir.
Are you deceptive?
Oh, no, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, me now.
Now, when did this all start? How many years have you put into acting?
I started this craft 1998. I think August.
1998. That's
August.
20.
Yeah, that's 20.
18
28
years.
Yeah.
No, 28.
28. Yeah. 28. My
Well,
joke.
and you've been at it in a very consistent.
Yeah.
In fact, I was in Uganda, Kampala. Was it 2007? I'm not sure now.
Yeah.
You and
Yeah.
Pawpaw,
Exactly that time, 2007.
you closed down the
Yeah.
whole stadium. My goodness, how did you feel when you saw the reception?
You know, it makes me emotional because when I as a little boy, when I thought of acting, when I started dreaming of it, I never knew that a day would come. I would have such kind of reception. Such kind of massive love.
You actually dreamt of acting.
Yeah.
You hoped you would act one day.
No, let's see what happened.
Yes.
As a little boy, I had so many dreams. I just wanted to be everything. You understand? That time, the brain, the hot that time. So I wanted to be everything, I wanted to be a lawyer, I wanted to be a medical doctor. So but that one, just got, maybe because of, I was a little bit influenced by, the things I saw on TV. Then, as a little boy, I watched different strokes. And you remember that particular character, Gary Coleman?
Yes,
I saw
yes.
the man
You
and I
saw
thought
you
he was
in-
a little boy.
Oh,
Yeah. So I saw
I
myself.
like in the stories.
Exactly.
That facial look.
A little bit, with his bushy hair, So I thought, I could do this as well. So I think that was where this dream started maturing. Then when I went to secondary school, when I joined the school, dramatic society. But everything I caught the bug when I was in IMT Enugu. So, and that was it.
Good at me. The mischief. You know the mischief I'm talking about?
Yes, I know.
It's your character.
No, it's not my character. It's not my character.
Sorry.
One, it's not my character.
It's
You
a
know me
typecast.
very well. It's a typecast.
Okay. All right,
So see what happened. We all pass through, different stages of life. And at some time in our life, growing up, we all did that, So just expository movies. You try to let people know that at some point in your time, you were like this. So all those things, I learned them from not necessarily personal experience. But as a little boy, I grew up, with my granny. You know what? Growing up with your granny. Yeah.
Okay.
So I grew up under tutelage, and you know what they do. They give you a lot of time to play, and I played a lot with my peers then. So I pick different attitudes from different people. Sometimes I imagine the ones my little cousins, the one they did when they were little, because I remember, carrying them. One is a medical doctor now.
Okay.
I remember. So all those things I just learned. One thing about me is that anything I see, I just have that mental picturization of it, and it clicks. Is there. So all those things, plus the one as a little boy, maybe one small one I did, just you did too when you were little.
I know, in fact, as you were saying it, I was playing my past. Because some of us were very. But when I was born, let me tell you, my mom said I was born talking. I said, Mama, don't say that. Please, it cannot be true. Then my elder sister now said, Soni, you used to talk sharp when you were very young. You talk. They said I talked longer than I walked. So, okay,
It's always like that.
Yeah.
So that was well.
Or you were twisting yourself. You see your mistake don't come out. You were throwing it back at me.
No, nice general thing. It happened to me, it happened to you.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did you do your script? Did they write your scripts for you?
Yeah, of course. All
Line
scripted.
by line, or you remembered all your lines?
Yes, I still remember some of my lines.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
Do they still write scripts for you?
Till
Or
tomorrow.
they write it?
No, we don't do station this. No. They write the script, you go memorize them. You watch the Johnsons now.
Yeah. The one that intrigues me is your relationship with Pawpaw.
Okay. My guy.
Sita, your guy. Now, they fight.
Why? Why should we fight?
Have you ever quarreled?
No. We don't
So
quarrel.
you seem to just know how to make others.
Yeah, I understand him and he understands me. You understand? So, I mean, why are we women? We're not dragging anything, so...
Actually, when I look at both of you, and I look at you, I see you as the calmer version of him.
So
You like that in real life?
I'm not the calmer version, though. But I'm the wider version. The people don't know.
But you look calm.
Yeah, because I look calm. You can't go to...
And you play a lot of matured role in the way you play your roles.
Yeah, because I'm matured.
Wait a minute now. Since 1998, it will be 30 years in 2028.
28, yeah.
Okay. And you've grown, you've matured. I like the last thing. But you've gone into business as well. Because I've been monitoring you.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You're a businessman.
Yes, sir.
What kind of business?
Anything that maximizes profit.
Wait again. Say that again.
I put my hand into anything that maximizes profit.
Hey, Igbo man. Oh, pumpkin. I like that. So, but I hear you have a hotel.
No, it's just that I has a hotel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but this time, what I something. Yeah.
Then you now.
I'm also into real estate, into hospitality.
Real estate, hospitality.
Yeah, something is...
I once said a phrase, chere were. What's the meaning in Igbo?
Chere were, wait and take.
Wait and take. Okay. You didn't ask me why I brought that up.
Maybe it has to do with the Igbo business methodology. Or Igbo entrepreneurship methodology.
Because no matter what you go into, something must come out of it. Something good.
Yeah, it has to.
Is that because you want to stay relevant or what?
No, it won't be a deal, when your name is so famous than your pocket.
Ouch.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Your name is so famous than your pocket.
It's not a deal.
Yeah. That's a serious one.
It's not a deal at all.
At all.
So you must find a way to keep up. Yeah.
In doing that, you see yourself therefore pushing beyond boundaries.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think that they are overworking you?
Because we are still here in Nigeria. I mean, if we are, even if we're in South Africa, of course, the story will be a bit different.
No, we won't let you go.
No, the movie industry in South Africa is more exposed than we here. Okay. They pay royalties till tomorrow in South Africa.
Here they don't?
Yeah, they don't. We are beginning to, try to do something about it. Someone is on it.
That's strange.
Trying to do something.
Because in America and in UK,
so that's the thing.
Generally in Europe, they pay royalties.
Yeah, I remember a couple of times, you tell a producer that you want to sign a contract, and it becomes a problem. The producer,
Well, you are unique in your role. Nobody else plays your role the way you and your sister do.
But, this is business. They don't care about that one. Everybody's, eager to make money. And but it's so unfortunate that they found out the truth late, and it's a little bit biting them back.
But don't you do business with Americans, South Africans, Europeans, UK, and all that? British? I mean, the way they do their business. If you do business with them, you should be able to know the way they work.
Business like
Acting business,
acting business,
production business, film.
Yeah. In the UK, no, I have not. In South Africa, yeah, there was a time we were discussing, to have a big production that will have some Nollywood artists but I think they are still on it because the man spoke to me sometime last year. He said that the dream is still alive. So, and in America, we also have something. We have a script that we wanted to do with Snoop Dogg. But,
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, but we're still on that.
Okay.
If you
Well,
want
you have to do it the American way.
Yeah, you have to. And we're still searching for more funds.
Okay. All right. Well, when we get back, we're going to take a short break now. When we get back, we'll give you a chance to call in if you are watching, and the number will be displayed on the screen. Where we're dealing with Aki of Aki and Pawpaw, Mr. Chinedu
Ikedieze.
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 Yes, Ikedieze. Okay. Ikedieze of Aki and Pawpaw. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. I'm with Chinedu Ikedieze, and he's the Aki of Aki and Pawpaw. Well, many of you know about them, and you wanted to correct me?
No.
Now, do you make movies yourself?
Yeah, but I don't make a lot of them because I like to plan my things. I don't just want to do things because others are doing it. Yeah. I like to be mentally, ready to do it.
You look like that.
When if there's any loss, I can, absorb it without much ado. Yeah, I'm that kind of person. Yeah.
All right. So when you are acting and you don't like the script, what do you do? Let me not try.
Well, I call the director or producer. But a lot of times, if I'm on set, I talk to the director, call him aside, and let him know. We'll discuss it. Or if I read the script first, and then when I see something I don't like, I point them out. I try to, make a note. Then I call the producer that, contracted me. I call him, then I talk to him about it. So we will find a way.
He cooperates with you?
Yes. It has to be good. Because, if it's not good, you won't like it. Another person will not like it. And it will bounce
back. Even your mood, too, will not accept it.
So we'll make sure that we'll correct it, put it, either they send it back to the writer to make, corrections. Or if it is late, they can say, okay, don't worry, when we get on set. So when we get on set, we'll now call the director, everybody, all hands on deck. Then we'll make adjustments.
What happens when you are in character with other people and you are not necessarily getting the feel from those people because they are not getting their lines right?
It happens all the time, but
It happens all the time?
Yes, it happens all the time.
Wow.
Especially when you're acting with
rookies?
Rookies, exactly, yeah. But, we're like that, in the beginning, So what I do is that I try to talk to the artist. That's the one that wants to listen or wants to learn. Then I take that person aside, talk to the person, tell the person, give the person some, simple techniques, what the person should do, breathing exercise and all those. Tell the person to relax. Because sometimes they see you and
they're overwhelmed.
they get excited or overexcited, and before you know it, stage fright, sets in.
Yeah.
So I talk to them, don't worry, relax, you can do it. I encourage them.
Did you ever get stage fright?
Mm, no, really, because in my class we are over 300 mass communication department. So in my department we are many, and as a communicator, you must come and talk to the students. So I had already become used to talking to the crowd and the camera. We had a mini studio, TV studio in my department, TV and radio studio. So I was already used to, it before. So as long as I had my line, so we're good to go.
Is there a situation where sometimes, because of the way, let's use the word rookies now, because of the way they behaved, sometimes it could be that you feel like they're drawing you back.
Yes.
How do you react to that? How does that affect your line?
Like some of them, sometimes I tend not to talk. I just allow the director to do his job. So, but when they keep, correcting the person, the person, of course, we're human beings, become irritated, So what I do, if it is someone that wants to learn, like I said, then I approach the person, talk to the person. But if there are some people that, the worst disease is when you don't know and you think you know.
And that's very common, isn't it?
It's very common, exactly. It's very common, but it's very dangerous. So if you see such people, you just allow them to mess themselves up. You know that sometimes you get angry because they are wasting your time. Maybe that production, you're supposed to leave that production for something else. And the person is, and you've already marked or mapped out how many numbers of scenes you want to shoot for that day. You understand? So anything that cut it short or that affects it, of course, affects the whole, even your next production. So sometimes you get a bit.
Yeah, because I like the way you answered it, because I was going to ask you a question along that line. Supposing you have an appointment, a commitment that says, oh, by 2 p.m. I'll be right there with you, don't worry. Okay. Or your production started at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
By midday, there's no sign that you finished by 2.
Well, what I do, if I have such appointment, except the appointment came late, maybe that discussion came late, it was impromptu. But if it wasn't impromptu, I talk to my, first my producer, let him know that still by social time, I have something to do with social place. It's just that what they'll do is they'll try to, shoot some of your beats or most of your beats, you understand? To accommodate that time that you'll be off, they'll use that period to shoot other scenes that you're not part of. Yeah. But you have to.
There's good compensation.
Yeah, if it is 1 hour, it has to be 1 hour because people, the director, everybody, production will be waiting for you. So if you don't come at the appropriate time, it will affect production. So what we do, we try to, make use of the time and the make sure that whatever I'm going to do within that time, if it is something that will elapse in between 1 to 2 hours, I can tell them, okay, give me additional 30 minutes just to be on the safer side. So I try to do that quick and come back.
Have you ever been in a situation where you forgot your lines?
Yes, it happens. Sometimes when the brain is tired. Yeah. Yeah.
And what do you do when that happens?
Or it may be business that you did and you're calling, but they don't know. You're calling maybe to either get your money or, to discuss about it. And you're thinking about it, and they call us up. Sometimes, sometimes it could be phone. So we just take the lines and they add some things and just start laughing. Then we tell them, okay, sorry, let's go. Of course, everyone makes the mistake. It's a common symptom.
Do you see yourself sometimes playing a role of, because I called you as if you were playing in character. Yeah? Do you see yourself playing that role of being in character? What the world already sees you to be, but that's not what you are, you said? Mischief?
No, but I don't know, I've played most characters you can think of. Yeah. I've played myself. I've taken the, role of a criminal, an engineer, maybe a pilot. Okay, not yet. Maybe the next one will be a pilot.
Did you do any formal training in acting?
Okay, as a mass communicator, we but not a complete formal training. What I did as a communicator, we had that's we have one inside the department of mass communication. We still have something that we created. It's a theater group. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's part of it's still there. It's part of the department. It's called Communicators Art Forum. So that it's like a theater group. You understand? So we do a lot of drama there. But aside from that, I went to New York Film Academy to do a crash course.
Okay. Yeah.
It was like a workshop for 2 months. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking at you as a man who knows it all. And then I'm seeing a man who's also very humble.
Thank you, sir.
So let's look at the know-it-all attitude. Are you sometimes seen like that? I know you can never say, you will never admit that you see yourself like that, but...
No, I'm not a know-it-all person, but I have idea of most things.
You have ideas?
Idea of most things.
Okay.
Most life
and you fit in very easily?
Yeah, I try to. Because if you understand, there's something I'll tell people. If you understand this life, I think it's easier to fit in. It's just a thing of, mindset. If you understand the life, it's easier to fit in. It's easier to come in an environment, and be part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me just give you a chance to look at the phone and call. The number is 813-022-879-6797. Sorry. It's +234 if you are calling from outside Nigeria. If you are calling from Nigeria, it's 0813-022-8767-6797. Well, I'm seeing the number from a different direction of me, so don't blame me too much, but I apologize, honestly. Now, Chinedu.
Sir.
No, not sir, I mean, I'll be cool.
My boss.
Somebody that I met in Johannesburg said to me, how do you guys do those things? The way you Nigerians do your film is different from the way we do our own. Especially those two young people. I said, yeah, they are unique in themselves.
Okay.
And they are two of a kind. There's no other person like them.
Oh, thank you, sir.
How do you feel knowing that you are two of that kind?
Yeah, from the first day I met Osita, I knew we'll have a good synergy at work and off work.
Synergy, I like that.
And it has always been like that. The chemistry is something else.
A lot of people, they've cashed on you, they've cashed in on you. Yeah. You and your Osita. Yeah. There's a lot of energy that you bring into the, production, which the viewer at home sees very, very remarkably.
Thank you, sir.
Don't you feel that you should be paid premium for that?
Like I said, still the Nigerian factor.
I like the way you said, like I said.
Still the Nigerian factor, There are a lot of things that are not obtainable here. That if we happen to be maybe in countries like you said, UK, America, Canada, maybe all these things will be happening. But here in Nigeria, even if you register, you want to go and they trademark everything, people still find a way to steal your identity or steal your intellectual property.
Wow.
Yes, of course.
That's piracy.
Yeah. I I try to put some of my memes on NTSC.
How do you manage that?
Yeah, but it didn't work out the way we, when you're here, somebody's in the US and it's one of those things. But if you're there, I mean, you have, first of all, the what is it called? The system itself protects, some of those laws.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no matter how much we try to do it.
Do we have lawyers here who manage entertainment and filmmaking?
Yes, there are lawyers, yes. There are lawyers who manage entertainers and who manage some entertainment aspects, yes.
Yeah, but do they understand your business to the extent to your satisfaction?
Yeah, some of them do. Someone like Migrate, of course she,
Okay, yeah.
Wonderful person. She understands the craft. She brings, a touch of that Hollywood kind of assessment.
Yeah.
And she's trying, not just her, I just called her, because I've worked with her and I know the kind of standard she, brings. So aside from her, there are some other people who understand, this craft. What I mean by other people, other lawyers who understand this craft, who know the onions.
I hope they don't charge you over the roof.
No, but even abroad, they charge, okay, in America, they charge between 15 to 40%. But here, I think the same thing.
They strike that here too?
Yeah, they charge, some charge up to 35, 40%.
Of what you earn?
Yeah.
Chineke.
Yeah, some.
Wow.
And they, yeah. Yeah.
But is there a forum where you can discuss? Let me hold on to that question. What do you think of Nollywood today?
Nollywood is fast maturing. Yes. Nollywood yesterday is different from Nollywood today. You can see from the numbers. You saw what happened last time. This movie, Jennifer.
Yes, Jennifer.
Of course, the movie grossed
Raking in about a billion or what?
Yes. Yes. Do you know that someday it will be like this? That is happening. Okay, imagine that our economy is that good. That probably $1 million is like, let's say maybe 100 million. So imagine 1 billion. You know how much it is? Do you understand me? Let's just say a million naira is about 100. I mean, $1 million is about 100 million naira. Just imagine.
Wow.
That's a naira to $1 to 100 naira. Just imagine what it will look like. You understand? So we're there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Well, thank God we are cashing in on our
second. I think that we have a caller.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Say that again.
Is that who?
Kapun from Enugu. Yes, please go ahead. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Grace IMT.
You're really making us proud, and maybe one of the years will network and thank you so much. I'm so proud of you.
Calling from Lagos.
Thank you so much. I appreciate Canon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Do you see me acting with you?
No.
Now.
You can do it. You.
I like to act with you.
I'll be so glad.
But I cannot remember your lines.
No, you remember your own. No, I remember my own.
That was smart of you. Okay. Now, we're going to take a short break soon, but please, when you call, give your name as the Kanu did just now from Lagos, and then also ensure that you speak as clearly as possible so that we can hear you loud and clear, because we are going to have a ball with Chinedu Ikedieze. We'll be right back after the break.
I didn't hear. The only thing I had was INT. Another thing I had was
That was the
last
Enugu one, right? Oh, yes. He heard that. He heard the INT. Okay. 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 Please, as you did today, just put all the name on the screen. Thank you.
That's good. Come.
Okay. What's the name from Abuja? Daisy from Abuja. Okay. Easy.
Where is he? Where is he?
Eze from Abuja. Okay. Okay. All right. Ah. Okay. Well, Eze from Abuja, how are you? Hello. Eze from Abuja, are you there?
Yeah, everything from Abuja.
Yes, go ahead.
Fine. Sir, I greet you very well. And, yeah, I am watching my brother Aki. He's a very great man.
Thank you, my brother.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
Tune down your volume.
Okay. Whatever happens, Eze, if you are still there, don't increase your own volume so that you don't get a feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gone now. Right, but he said he's watching you. He's very proud of you. Yeah. That's what I heard from that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So now, if the world sees you the way we see you, how do you see yourself?
I see myself as a reflection of what people think. Yeah, it's like a mirrored identity. So
isn't that a pressure on you?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you want to meet our expectation?
Yeah, it helps me. I mean, it helps me. It helps me to, to be a better version of myself.
Okay, we have another caller, Michael from, I guess, where's Michael calling from? Abuja. Hello, Michael. How are you?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Michael.
Wow, I'm just happy to see my legend on the screen. I'm so excited. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Well done.
Okay, see, me that is here face to face, meaning, wait, to bring your hand. How many? 3 feet from you. Do you know how I feel? Hey, child. Nah, man. I did hear that thing. What's the meaning of nah, man?
It just an ordinary exclamation. Nah means like boy, man.
Bros.
Bros.
Okay. Nah, man.
You know the way like we say man. So as an Igbo man, nah, man. You know, that's the sign of frustration. You know, when an Igbo man says that, nah, man, he's becoming frustrated.
Okay. Now, there's something I need to hear from you. What's your take on Nollywood as a business in Nigeria?
Okay.
There's Wisdom from Abuja. Hello, Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Go ahead. Oh, what a shame. We're not hearing you very well. We need to hear you. Okay. Right.
Nollywood industry is a very big industry that the government need to pay special attention to. If they do that, trust me, it will be one of the highest, what is it called, is it GPD?
GDP.
GDP
Yeah.
in Nigeria. I'm telling you.
The last government that did that was Jonathan's government.
He tried some policies that he tried. That was
Isn't
something that he did.
they said the government gave about $200 million.
Something like that. I don't know, maybe something close to that.
But did it trickle down?
You know, that's the problem. The problem of Nigeria happened to it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a huge statement. What do you mean by that?
You know, that kind of fund. I know that everybody has a dream. Everybody wanted to do something. But if they had, you know, harnessed it properly, trust me, would have been seeing the effect of that money by now. Yeah.
So what do you advise government to do now? They will have a new government, a different government from Jonathan's time. That was about
That was
since there are about 2 or 3 governments since then.
There was something I read about Bollywood and the Hollywood. If you go to America, almost there are cinemas at every corner. Even the malls everywhere. You see cinemas. When you have those numbers of cinemas, if you have cinemas everywhere and you do a movie, by the time you release your movies in cinema, just give it 1 week. You have in Lagos alone, how many cinemas do you have? Imagine we have in all the 36 states, we have more than 20 cinemas in every state.
Wow.
Or 50 even in every state.
We have another call from Taraba. Did I hear? Hello.
Hello, I am watching you direct.
How are you?
I say the Chinedu, how did that become very powerful? Yes, I can see it now.
How is, I'm sure, Pawpaw?
Pawpaw is very fine. He's very fine, my brother. He's very good.
Are you still there? Okay, now.
So
Yes.
I will say something. So imagine when we have like, let's say 50 cinema studio, you know, in all the states, in every state. By the time you release
It's a huge one.
you can now go into the business of filmmaking and go and borrow money from bank.
Because you know you can make the money back.
Yes.
Yes.
Because the moment you release that movie, in 1 week, imagine in every state, at least over 1 million people will watch it from every state because people want to go and see it. You know, because I'm borrowing an idea from how it used to be before. I remember what then, in the early 2000s, drop a movie like this, drop posters, people want to. Even before I became a regular in the industry, I remember that time that we used to go and you know, even before I became a star, that's a celebrity, before I hit the limelight, you know, we used to, when I was in school, we used to go and, you know, go and pay and borrow films.
That's right.
Yes, borrow movies, come and watch. Sometimes you go, you see.
Days of VHS.
Thank you.
VCD and all of that.
So, and we'll come and watch it. You understand? And they will give you time. Once you finish, you return it so that other people But by the time you're returning, you see other people that want to come and borrow it. So imagine if you have cinemas scattered
All
all over the country. And people go, when they do this film like this, you know, people with that kind of excitement, when they see the trailer, maybe on local TV, online, everywhere, they want to go and see it.
Tell me, what do you think is responsible for the drawback? Because it looks like that's not what is happening. And it looks like people don't believe in it. The business venture is not exciting. Is that what it is?
It's not exciting. You had how much, for payment, you had how much, what's her name, the other lady, met?
Yeah.
My friend.
Omoni Oboli?
No, not if you know money.
Omoni is even making money?
Making money from YouTube, this. You understand? Not everybody. The average woman in the village doesn't watch YouTube. Except you put it for her on the television.
Right.
That's if you have a good internet. You know, have a smart TV. And that's best. You know, it's easier for them to give your mother money. Or take your mother to go to the cinema and she sits down, enjoy the atmosphere, and watch such movies on this screen. You understand?
Tell me, my last question, a bit more personal now. You are a man that many of us know. What's your private life like?
Cool, with family, love watching TV. I love even playing game, PlayStation. Relax, you know, and I love traveling.
Love traveling?
A lot. I love sightseeing a lot. So, or I go to play soccer.
How did you feel when you first entered a plane, since you say you love traveling?
The first time I entered plane, okay, I remember. You know, the first time, first of all, you know, looking at how big, you know, it's the presence alone, you know, got inside. And that was, when was that? It should be 2002.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you.
I was in all throughout the time I was in school.
You didn't fly?
After school that I was coming to Lagos and
Okay, well, they say we should round off, so no problem. Okay. What's your advice to government or those who are regulators?
I know it's not easy. You know, when you're in charge of a country that's very heterogeneous, a country where people have different opinions, different ideologies about life. It's not easy. But the government should please listen to the cries of the common people, the common man. When they tell you, when you see them crying, when they tell you that they've not eaten, they're not playing, they've not eaten. I know it's not easy, but whatever the government can do to alleviate this this menace, because poverty is a menace. Whatever you can do to alleviate this problem, please do. I know, like I said, it's not easy to feed a country like Nigeria, but whatever you can do, when I mean government in general, both governors, politicians, all the people in government, please, whatever you can do to lessen the suffering of your people, do it.
Very, very simple but nice word of advice from Chinedu Ikedieze, Aki of Aki and Pawpaw on Soni Irabor Live tonight. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope you've enjoyed it. And both those of you who called, thank you for calling. We'll try and make calling a more regular thing and also trying your best to make it as simple as possible. Good night.